California proposal to allow self-driving tests for heavy-duty trucks. A new proposal in the state of California would allow initial testing of self-driving heavy-duty trucks, as Tesla and others aim to bring their driverless technologies to market with Class 8 trucks and other large vehicles. On Friday, the California Department of Motor Vehicles (DMV) said that it's proposing self-driving vehicle tests be allowed on public roads for heavy-duty trucks and other large vehicles, as detailed in a report from Reuters. The news comes as heavy-duty vehicles, about 10,001 pounds, are currently unable to utilize public self-driving tests in California, as well as others such as Texas, Arizona, and Arkansas. The proposal would restrict autonomous testing for semi-trucks and other oversized vehicles to specified, pre-selected routes that would be predetermined to be legal for size, weight, and loading requirements. It would also ban testing these vehicles on city streets, with selected routes primarily including major highways. The state would also prohibit testing of specific heavy-duty vehicles until further notice under the proposal, including household movers, commercial vehicles used to transport passengers, oversized loads, bulk liquids, or hazardous materials. The DMV plans to hold a public hearing on the proposal on June 10th, after which point it would be allowed to move forward with the agency. California has been preparing regulations for autonomous trucking since at least last August, when the state submitted an initial draft for such a legal framework. The state is also evaluating whether light-duty vehicle testing requirements should be updated. Currently, the state requires a permit to test self-driving vehicles utilizing a safety driver before applying for subsequent phases of driverless testing and deployment permits. To apply for driverless testing permits, manufacturers are required to conduct testing for a minimum of 50,000 miles, while heavy-duty manufacturers would be required to complete at least 500,000 autonomous testing miles under the proposal. Of them, up to 40,000 of the miles are allowed to be completed outside of California. The news also follows the Trump administration's aims to accelerate self-driving deployment this week through the expansion of exemptions for certain reporting requirements. Although Tesla's full self-driving FSD is not currently available for the company's electric Semi, it's expected to become available at some point in the future. Tesla has also been spotted testing its FSD on the Semi in and around Giga, Nevada, ahead of the company's plans to launch the software on the Class 8 truck. Tesla is currently aiming to ramp up production of the Semi, and it's constructing an expansion to its Gigafactory in Nevada to eventually scale up to volume production. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.